Okay.
So, da-da-da-da, what are these?
Books. Novels.
Maybe they were based off of novels.
Who's Fluffy and who's Galaxy Tape?
Are these movies?
Yes, bingo. Anyway, so what do you need to make movies? We've established, obviously, okay, money and sponsorship. Like, if nobody's gonna pour money into it, there's no point. What else do you need? So, like obviously big company like Pixar, Disney, those ones obviously have a lot more animators, right? Because they have a lot more money to hire those people.
Yes.
And the movies also come out faster. They come out faster because like there's more people to work on it.
Yes.
And obviously they need an idea. I think this was the first one. Actually, this should be the first one, because if you don't have the idea, you can't even go get money for it.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna like sponsor you first just because of who you are if you don't have an idea. Okay, they have to like the idea to get you money for it. So yeah, the whole thing is a plot. From beginning to end is plot. But in this plot, we have points on this timeline looking like thing that indicate where certain things need to happen for it to be interesting. Okay, for example, beginning, some character, some setting, some beginning, introduction, where your character descriptions happen. This is where it is down here. Then you go up, and like you feel the suspense when you're watching the movie progress, right? You get like you learn maybe a conflict is happening, the main character has a problem he needs to solve, he's getting closer to the solution. Oh no, some climax is happening at the very top, the most like intense, the most part where you're just glued onto the screen. The play is when you're acting. You have to like memorize a script, and you have to play it according to what the script says.
Yes.
Okay, these are the basic elements of a screenplay. Rihan, did you see these before? Such as scene headings like in the forest, at the sea, next to the trees, or something like that. Yeah, so that's a scene heading telling you kind of like where you are at.
Beside the river.
Yeah, basically. And it's basically things that you can see, something you can hear, or like kind of extra in the background. Okay, that is a scene heading. Usually it says like up there. Next, we have action lines. So basically this tells you like what can be seen or heard, like how to do things, basically. The man walks up to the river, bends down, and tries to catch fish, or something like that, something to do. Okay? And obviously you have a character named the Gingerbread Man, aka Rihan. And I don't, like, you said you were delivering dialogue. We have dialogue, but like, did your script have like how to say the dialogue? Like softly, with anger, something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, those are called this is a very long word. Parenthetical. So it looks like brackets, basically, like this.
Yes.
Okay, and then like sometimes you also have transition. So this kind of moves from one scene to the next, kind of like fade out, flashback, something like that changes the scene. Okay.
No.
Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Yeah. So these are the basics that we're gonna talk about, or like we're gonna check out today. Can anybody figure out where this playwright is from? No. Come on, guys! I thought all kids knew this one.
This is obviously Frozen.
Yeah, it is Frozen. I thought I'd choose something that you guys would recognize. That's easy. Okay? So, what is the first bubble up here? What is the first bubble up here?
Elsa sleeps in her bed. And then Anna pops up.
Is it like character name? Is it like dialogue?
Dialogue. it has 5 in it, and it has a name.
Anna is 5 years old. Elsa is 8 years old. No?
Oh.
This is the scene heading.
Oh.
Okay. Remember? So this is basically tells you what the scene is, kind of summary, and like sometimes tells you like what's around it, what it encompasses, kind of thing. Okay. And then what about the second bubble? What is this?
Elsa. That is sound effects. Don't know.
Kind of. It's dialogue.
Okay.
So this is what young Anna says. Elsa. Or sorry, Elsa. Elsa. This is what she's saying directly. Okay? And obviously this is character. I hope I don't need to specifically tell you that, but okay, yes, this is young Elsa.
Oh my, Anna sits on Elsa. How is Elsa sleeping? On the back?
She's trying to get her to wake up. What about this bubble? Anna rolls onto her back and spreads all her weight on Elsa. What bubble is this? Or what kind of information does this tell you?
She rolls on her back and spreads all her weight on Elsa.
This is something, is she saying this?
No.
No, it's not a name of a person. So this is, so doing it. So this is an action line.
Yes.
Something she's doing. Okay, and then and the last one, I won't make you say this one, but this is
the sound thing.
Yeah, the sound thing, like how you're gonna say it.
Yeah, like maybe sadly for some parts.
Yeah, sadly, softly.
This one is
really, like
dramatically.
Yeah, so this drama queen-ish. I just can't. The sky's awake. I'm awake. It's like a certain way you're gonna say the following dialogue underneath it, okay? So this is kind of what you would see in like the professional world, industry standard of what a playwright would look like. We call them playwrights, screenplays, scripts. There's a lot of names for them. Okay. See, this is not a lot of writing. It's short and sweet.
Yes.
Yes. So, but when you're watching a movie, oops, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Does this tell you everything that happens in the movie?
No. Clearly. No. This is a scene.
Yeah. So this is basically the script gives you the most basic and most important parts of the scene or movie that you're doing. But obviously it gives you some room for the actors, for the directors to kind of put their own spin to it, okay? Or sometimes they might change it, but like most of the time they kind of fall. This is the basic backbone of your movie. Okay? Yeah. Any questions about this?
No, not really.
No? Okay. You want to watch the where this came from?
No.
No? Everybody knows the scene?
No, I know it.
You do? Okay.
Actually, I want to see it.
Do you want to see it?
I want to see why.
Why what? See how they portrayed this scene?
Yes.
Oh, okay.